Real Madrid this week. Success against Napoli, 3-1, which takes the pressure off the team. And the coach Zinedine Zidane can freshen things up a little bit today, though. When you look along that starting 11, spotting the weakness. And in town are Espanyol, who have a dreadful record against Real Madrid. They've not won here in the last 20 games, goes back to 1996, and Real Madrid have the best record against Espanyol. They've beaten them 98 times, they've not beaten any other team more. We said they've shaken it up today. Casilla is in goal up against his former team. They've shaken defence. Nacho will be at left back. Pepe makes a return to the starting 11. In midfield, Isco and Kovacic get a game alongside Cruz. This is part of 7 changes for Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo, if fit of course, is always a constant. His striking partners will be Alvaro Morata and Lucas Vazquez. To Jerry Armstrong, a vastly refreshed Real Madrid team.
Well, that's the benefit of having a fantastic squad, and the other plus is Gareth Bale on the bench, Rob, you know. And I look at some of the other players, Mariano and Asensio, who are all goal scorers, are good quality players. And there's tonight's referee, Senor Undiano Malenko, is our referee today, and a very experienced referee he is as well.
Well, Espanyol have a former Real Madrid goalkeeper between the sticks for them, Diego Lopez. And they're headed off to Italy. They've made a change in defence. Oscar Duarte comes in. This is part of 3 alterations for them. Casado, Mark Navarro and Hernan Perez are out. It's a return for Pape Diop in midfield. He hasn't started in the last 5 La Liga matches. Piatti also returns. The old-timer Reyes is in there. And up front it will be Gerard Moreno, their leading scorer with 8 goals. Gareth Bale in the shadows, but maybe not for long. Bale hasn't been seen in the first team squad since November. The idea, I'm sure, for Real Madrid today is to get off to a flyer, lay the foundations. Toni Kroos swirls it in. Oh, and he was there, Pepe. He got between the 2 defenders, and he knows he should have got a much better connection on that.
He fluffed his lines. He's got a free header, Rob. He peels off here. He doesn't do an awful lot, but he peels off and he doesn't hit the target. And he can't believe he's missed a really good opportunity to put one in the back of the net. And there's Marcelo saying, I would have scored that one. Asensio saying the same.
Oh, it's a ball from Piatti. Frees Vazquez. Vazquez to Cristiano Ronaldo. Sees the gap. Oh, right across the face of goal. And a remarkable clearance as Morata was preparing to swoop.
Well, really poor pass from Piatti. Chances present. A great first touch from Cristiano Ronaldo, and wonderful defending. That touch was so important.
Moreno's header. This is Isco.
Great skill.
Smart skills from Isco. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo!
Oh, flags up. Flags up, Rob.
Well, he knew that as soon as he poked the ball in the goal, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow. Now what's that about?
That's that kind of phase of play thing, Jerry.
Is it second or third phase, Rob? This is not
this
what
was
we
the
want
chance
to say.
before,
That's the
when
chance
Ronaldo
before.
decided to play the ball across and try to create rather than score. And that was some miss by Morata. He needed to be more determined to get that.
I think there's a good touch from Oscar Duarte, though. That makes the difference.
It is good defending from Diego Reyes. Now Isco. Ronaldo. Great ball in there. Oh, and a wonderful finish as well.
What a goal.
That's what is in the team for Morata.
Rob, doesn't he make it easy when you just take the ball and put it across to the far post? They've been queuing up waiting for a delivery like that all day. And suddenly Isco makes it simple. Takes the touch, puts a great delivery in, and Morata does the rest. It's his 11th goal of the season, his 7th in the league.
Well, 2 players who've come in from the fringes today when they get centre stage are playing a starring role. Brilliant ball from Vazquez and a wonderful header from Morata. Came in between the two defenders and knew exactly what he was doing. Precision.
Yeah, class. That's what he thrives on. He's a good old-fashioned centre forward. I think Isco's done it simple this time. Easy ball in, Rob. Looks up and puts a great right foot ball deep to the far post and says, go on then, attack that one. And he makes it look easy. And I'm not having a go at him, you know I'm not. I do like Isco as a player, but sometimes, and I've said it before, he does take too many touches. And he showed that a couple of minutes earlier, but there, the simple ball makes it easy.
Isco.
Great run
from Nacho, leaves the defender behind him. Good cross, Morata's there!
Wow.
He's getting hotter and hotter.
They've really upped the tempo. Great run and a great ball from Isco here. Nacho once again drives it across. Defender Oscar Duarte blocks it temporarily here at the near post, Rob. And then the second attempt, Morata swings his left foot and doesn't hit the target.
Ronaldo. It's like a street magician.
Oh, he's done well.
Moreno, Vasquez, Morata.
No.
Just a goal kick.
Referee says no, because he's put his left foot back and the defender's put his leg in front. What's this, Rob?
Oh,
and you tell me what this is.
Lopez.
Right, watch. He's going to shoot, and there he puts his leg across him. And he said,
well, I think the referee thought that he got his body across him, and it was Morata that kicked the heel of the defender. And
that's what he does. He kicks the heel of the defender, but the defender puts his foot in front of the ball now. He thinks that's a penalty.
Goal hungry. Good ball from Nacho, sets Morata on his way. Morata in there. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. But just under the ball.
Well, that's the sort of service I think he'd like to get Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Morata has to go out on the left wing and produce a great cross. Slightly too high for Cristiano, who's coming in at the far post. Look at that, a mighty leap, and he can't quite tuck the chin in and get it down on target.
Look at the height he gets on the spring.
He's a good athlete, wonderful athlete.
Well, it is the welcome sight of the returning Gareth Bale. When you look at the results, they've hardly missed him. But it is a new dimension they have going into the closing stretch of the season. The player who's going to replace is the man who scored the only goal of the game so far, Alvaro Morata. That brilliant take. Welcome back, Gareth. Welcome home. Piatti on the left, inside he comes to Herrero. Worth a shot, always rising. Herrero was actually part of the Real Madrid B team when Zinedine Zidane was the manager.
Certainly should be other players that can do that.
It's amazing how he levitates like that, isn't it? Here's Toni Kroos. Cross, looking for the spare man, Vasquez.
Oh, side netting.
Tried to creep on in between the keeper and the near post.
Well, good skills to try and hit a volley on the target from that angle. He's just outside the post. It's a decent effort, but you've got to hit the target. Lucas Vasquez knows that.
I suspect that Cristiano Ronaldo wanted the ball crossing then. Alan Martin. Low and hard. Ronaldo.
Oh dear.
He's back on defence. Now Piatti. Isco. Gareth Bale makes the move. How sharp is he? Has he got his speed back? Bale is there. Gareth Bale returns gloriously for Real Madrid. He's back. He's back with a bang.
Well, that's what he does, Rob. You give him opportunities like that. Breaking from deep position, his pace is unbelievable. Fantastic ball into space from, takes one touch and sticks it in the bottom corner. And that's the points in the bag, and that's what you need Gareth Bale for. And he's still not match fit yet.
Oh no, the headlines are going to be tomorrow.
Oh, look at this break here.
Well, He started a good 10-15 yards inside his own half. We wondered how match sharp he was. That's how sharp he was. Absolute perfection from Gareth Bale. 88 days out of top-flight football, and he's back.
Oh, it's a
with
great
class.
Goal. Great goal, isn't it? A fabulous goal. So pleased to see it. 7 goals this season, that's his 8th goal, and he'll enjoy that one because he's been out for 3 months, as you say, Rob. And that's a very important goal to wrap up the points for Real Madrid.
Well, he comes back for the final quarter of the season. It's Villarreal after the trip to Valencia. There's Marcelo. Isco.
Oh.
And Ronaldo is trying to get there. And it did appear that Ronaldo was held back.
Referee spotted it, saw it straight away. Oh,
it's not a penalty though, Jerry. It's not a penalty.
Is he given offside? What's he given? Oh, I'd like to see this again. The linesman should have had a good view as well.
Well, as the ball was played in, he certainly wasn't offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he's got him round the waist.
To the untrained eye, looked like he'd been held back.
He's got him round the waist, Rob.
Well, Aaron Martin got a strong hold on Cristiano Ronaldo there. Wasn't for offside, and I don't quite know what the referee has given there. Should have been a penalty for Cristiano Ronaldo. He should have had the chance. He still be moaning and groaning that his name's not on the score sheet, but the names of Morata and Gareth Bale are up there in lights. Real Madrid extend their lead at the top of the table and put the pressure on under scrutiny Barcelona on Sunday afternoon. The story of the day, though, is that Gareth Bale is back, and he's back in explosive fashion. He scored the 2nd goal for Real Madrid that sealed the points. They've beaten Espanyol by 2-0.